Arja took my little sister and their AIDS bodyguards. All mother. I sure.
Aloy! It's you, isn't it? Over here. It is Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about? I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago. Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again, if you came to run in the proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead, a maker of garments and... In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you. I hope you like it.
What's it going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue. Seems to fit you perfectly.
Thank you, Teb. I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find... You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Tirsa said something about envoys from...
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first... I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. And it... Hi, Aloy. Decided to do some shopping. Goodbye for now. And good luck in the proving. Hello, Aloy. What you have in mind? the goddess protect. I wish you well. Hi, Aloy. Decided to do some shopping. Goodbye for now. And good luck in the proving.
Yeah, what we should do. Blind.
Hi, Aloy. Decided to do some shopping. Goodbye for now. And good luck in the proving.
Sorry.
I want to dance.
John, get down from there. Bad enough you're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses?
Oh, not supposed to go climbing on other people's roofs, huh?
I'm with High Matriarch Lands.
Get down from there, now.
Oh, that's just what you want, isn't it? For me to fall on my head.
What I want is for you to climb down.
What you want is for me to have no fun at all.
Fine. Stay up on the roof all night if you want.
Yeah, I will. Jarg the Climber.
Listen
It's
carefully
not my
now.
name.
For you'll have to tell this when I'm gone. In the beginning, all life came from all mothers. People, machines, and beasts, all were her children.
The Carja took
They
my
lived
little
alongside
sister
each
and
other in the comfort of her wild embrace.
Aloy, over here.
Karst? What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks on some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man.
So, Mother's Heart.
Well, man can't drink. There, I admitted it. Don't think less of me.
I won't hold it against you.
You can't be.
I'm joking, Cart.
Don't go soft on me. All sales are final. If it breaks, you're out of luck.
Until next time.
Next time, you'll be a brave. All right, let's do this.
See you later, Karst.
Good luck.
In a moment, we shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with Akarja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by the
and
hand
slavers!
of Sun King of
Killers and slavers!
Hey, hey!
Luminance of
Hold
the-
your fruit, Nora Faithful. Hold your fruit. Now I'm Azur.
people of Sonora. On the eve of your proving, no, the Karja
Perhaps the Karja have come to make amends.
as the
I
sun
won't deny you the chance.
I should do a focus scan, see what it detected.
And those
I
who have
won't let the
nurtured
Karja fate to stop
take their
me.
places among
Unknown
your
device
brave.
What harm
We join your
He's wearing a
prayers
focus,
that
just
they
like
will
mine.
stand tall in the sun. I am grateful for your
You're the only
audience.
other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? That's impossible. You're...
Who's...
Why, I guess you're not...
What's wrong?
Apologies. Malfunction.
Oh, Lynn? You making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait!
No, we'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become?
His name is Owen? Who is he? And where did he get one?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. Now, he spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face.
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine-breakers to a one. You might even give them Nora Warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
What else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not m-
I thought your friend was gonna go down.
Thanks.
I wanted to ask you something else.
If you want.
If the Karja have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers. Besides, the Karja don't just fight, they build. But take Meridian.
I never heard anything about red raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know?
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh. Yeah, I've heard, but even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier. Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood, but for years...
So, what happened?
The Mad King's own son united Karja rebels with Oseram freebooters. And together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed. So now the son sits on the throne, and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's people from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles.
Who are the Oseram?
Oh, that's my...
And freebooters. What are the...
I guess you could say we were mercenaries, warriors for pay. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now, some of us serve proudly as it...
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah.
First I've heard of it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed everyone knew. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him. A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows. And the machines, well, they aren't telling.
Just how big is Meridian? What's it like?
Where do I even start? My tribesmen are masters of the forge. The best the Karja have us beat. The city soars over it, and across the valley stands the spire. Like a blade thrust into the sky, reflecting the sun. You really owe it yourself to see it. So consider that a challenge.
Tell me about the derangement again.
Well, when a hunter... now, when a few more years... If that wasn't bad...
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, and no one knows.
Your sister was taken...
She got away.
How did she survive?
Oh, that's a story. Or just come to Meridian and meet her.
I want to ask you about something you said before.
Ask away.
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. I mean, you...
what are you talking about?
You know what. Anyway, I have to go to that.
It's for the goddess to judge the Karja, not me. The past should be left in the past.
Now start the blessing when all aspirants are in place.
Oh!
Expecting more tomatoes?
In truth, I thought they were throwing stones.
Stones hit a lot harder. You'd know the difference.
If you wish to speak, we should do so after the ceremony. I'd rather not hold things up, or do anything else that angers these people.
Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
Blasphemy.
Sisters. Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
In honor of Rost. And all he did to help me get here.
All Mother, hear our prayer!
There's Olin. I have some questions for him.
It's for the gods.
Your blessing was Most illuminating. I've never seen its like. A rare gift, indeed.
But you don't believe in Allmother, do you?
Usually the distance between our tribes shrouds Nora ways from Karja eyes. But here among you, I see a beauty that shines true. Perhaps Naman is right after all, that the sun's light brightens all lands and all peoples.
Who's Naman?
One of my brethren, who believes the sky is wide enough for the faiths of all tribes.
Who are you, Sun Priest?
I am the Reverend Irid. The glory of the Karja is the sun's glory, reflected. We Sun Priests are but glimmers of its great light.
You just said a lot, but you didn't tell me anything.
My apologies. My duty is to carry out the will of the sun, by serving its emissary among us, the Sun King. I comfort those who walk by the light of day, and I travel to those in far reaches, whom the light barely touches, bearing warmth.
Who is the Sun King you speak for?
His Luminance Avad is the 14th king of the Radiant Line. His light envelops the sky and everything beneath it. He is the chosen of the sun. By his divine rule, we are given sight and purpose.
You speak highly of him. Do you know him well?
By his nature, he is unknowable and infallible. We are his instruments, not his companions. I have been in his presence, but we draw down our hoods so as not to behold his light directly.
He's the sun, he has total power, and no friends. That couldn't go wrong. Did you come all this way just to deliver your Sun King's speech?
It is my duty, and also my honor, to carry the light of atonement to those we overshadowed and wronged. I am glad Erend van Guardsman made this journey. He is my shield.
Why were the Karja at war with the Nora?
Under the 13th Sun King, the Karja had no peace with any tribe. His luminance has sent those days to dusk. We must renew the light that binds us, though few volunteered to come.
The Nora scare you. They're good at making people feel unwelcome.
It's said one soldier died for every Nora taken alive. But I see you can be as calm as you are fierce.
So you live in Meridian?
I do. Where better to mark the sun's divine passage than where the sandstone glows in the light of its passing. I was raised in the mesa's great shade, its wild bird markets and metal cellars, spices and colored silk.
Sounds impressive.
Oh, you should behold it. And you can if you make the journey. At his luminance's order, we have flung its gates open to all.
Any Nora who leaves the sacred land becomes an exile. But hey, who knows where I'll end up. If your Sun Kings are so infallible, how do you explain the crimes of the last...
Well, the sun's glory is a great and brazen crown for a vessel as small as a man. If the vessel is flawed, indeed in the burial caves, one can see the skulls of the past kings are cracked, trialed and fired in the sun's kiln. That can be too much for any man to bear, even a ruler of men.
So the sun can make bad choices like anyone else?
Oh, no, no, no.
Has there ever been a Sun Queen?
Many wives and consorts, of course. Or, oh, you mean for the sun to choose a queen? This has not happened.
Why not?
The sun is masculine, of course, and so would choose its heirs thus.
It's a light in the sky. I've never seen anything dangling from it. I don't know if you've noticed, but women run things around here?
Well, Avad took a woman as captain of his vanguard, the first to hold such an honor.
You mean Aaron's sister, Ursa. From what he told me, she sounds formidable.
Oh, formidable indeed. A woman, and an outsider as well.
She might make a fine Sun Queen, given a chance.
A Sun Queen? Oh, no, no, no. No.
This has been illuminating, but I should get going.
You have already been blessed, but may the dawn find you, the day warm you, and the dusk have light to guide your path.